Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Here we are. Let's get this bread. All right, get ready to get the money. So, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so we got about 3 minutes till market open, and let's see. Make sure I got everything set up. All right, so the stream is actually public today. I can see that. Is the market going red or green today? Let's see. How's the market doing right now? So we got the SPY. All right, let's see. And once again, we open in 3 minutes. How's everyone doing today? Do we think the market is going green or red today? Good morning, Tyreek. All right, so what's up? Anybody watching any specific stocks? I think like right now I got my eyes on the Qs and Tesla just because to me their charts seem the easiest to read. I'm seeing if I'm looking at Tesla. Good morning. Is it Jorman? Hey, let me know how to pronounce that. I don't want to butcher your name. Right now I'm saying like Jorman. Bet. All right, let's see what the consensus. So 67% red. We did pop up kind of high yesterday. Morning, Oliver. All right, so Loki, I'm a little curious. What are we looking like on the RSIs? Let's go up to the 4-hour. Slide this down. Not too bad on the 4-hour. Cooling off on the 1. Yeah, not really too bad. We're kind of sitting in the middle on the RSIs. If we would have stayed on all those calls, bro, yes, you are telling me. I was trying to be responsible and use good risk management. And unfortunately, the one day I should have risked it, I did not. All right, so market is open now. I'm going to close this RSI. So we're getting a quick sell-off to start the day. Yeah, we couldn't have known it would have happened like that. I'm just upset. Like, I went in that large on the $100 account at first, and it's like once we got to the bottom, I saw like, oh, it's at least going to pop back up to maybe about 144. But yeah, definitely could have rode that momentum and made some money off that too. So yeah, it was very upsetting. All right, so Tesla, if we fall below 123 on Tesla, I'm looking for downside. Good morning, T-Bird. All right, yeah, if we fall below 223 on Tesla and hold, yeah, we might have some downside. We might come retest this level, but I was actually looking for Tesla to go up and run towards highs. I think Tesla might be a good, possibly savior for my small account. Didn't quite come to my target, but I was kind of targeting it kind of coming and sweeping this level before trying to go up. So here, I'm gonna look at Tesla on the 5. Oh wait. Welcome, Tatiana. First time listener. Excited to have you here. Okay, so Tesla definitely, okay, it's following the thesis. So I'm going to, just because my target for this is 235, I'm going to see if there are any cheap contracts that I can possibly ride along for this week. I'm just here to try to catch the movement. Let me look at Tesla on the 5, but I think Tesla might go because that was around the level I was looking to pick it up. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch it though. But yeah, Tesla's probably gone. Anybody who wants to play that can. Unfortunately, do not have enough money in my account. First level resistance is 228, but I'm looking for a run to at least about 235 on Tesla. So if you have the balance in your account to not be over levered on that, that looks like a solid trade to just ride in today. But I do have that Tesla call that I'm holding from yesterday. We're doing pretty well on that. This lineup here is actually where my break even is, and I have more than a week left on that. All right. Oh, catch a wave. So, like as you see, I said I was looking for Tesla to kind of come and then run up. So it's going. I think Tesla can run up to about 235 today. Or maybe not today. It's possible it can, but I think Tesla is going to kind of just melt up today. Like Tesla is looking like the play. It's doing everything it needs to do. It came down. What I was eyeing was Tesla to come down and like come past this. And I was eyeing like a demand zone here, but it also looks like there may have been one over here. But it also looks like the SPY is doing the same thing. You're going to wait for an entry on Tesla? I mean, it might take a little bit. We'll see. There should be pullbacks, but today I was planning on today being like more of a face ripper kind of day for Tesla, so Tesla is probably gonna have some good volume, but we'll have to see. Off the dome. Hey, hoping for great trading day. What's up, Cruz? Good morning. Yeah, so oh yeah, Tesla's back above that trend line. Tesla is back above break even. So now I'm gonna zoom out on Tesla, and we're gonna just let Tesla kind of do its thing. All right, so let's see what else we got out here. So we got the VIX. We got a spike on the VIX. SPY. I don't really see much with the SPY right now. Tesla's still going crazy. I'm just going to leave that off to the side right now. Probably shrink that down a little bit. Casey, good morning. Yes, you and me both. Yeah, I hope Tesla came through for everyone that was playing it. How do I feel about GME? Oh yeah, that's been one I hadn't looked at for a minute. I know they just had earnings like a couple days ago. Let's take a look. Oh, hold on. I don't know what that slash I just drew was. Looking at it right now, I have no feels for it. This GME right now is just something you hope for a squeeze on. This is actually at the point where I would need to back out on it. So with GME, honestly, I don't doubt that it there's a good chance it'll squeeze again. The question is when. So right now, like as of right now, while I'm trying to trade, I like while it's doing this, it's building liquidity. Like there's lots of liquidity here, but which means it's charging up for a move. But at the moment, it's just not anything that anything that I find interest in right now. With all the other stocks out there. But if I had like if I had an extra like 2K, I would definitely. All right, if I had a lot of extra money, I would pick up 100 shares or so just to see what happens. Because it's one I believe could pop off at any time, but it's usually when you least expect it. Maybe if things slow down enough, I can go through and look for unusual activity on Moomoo, but yeah, don't really have too much to say about GME right now. Well, let's go to the 15-minute. Yeah, Tesla's doing its thing. Man, I wish I would have got in on that call because I was like $1 off for being able to buy a call. That would have brought my account back from yesterday. And it's crazy because I saw it. Hey, no problem. No problem, family. Nazarene, what's up? What's up, family? All right, so got the Qs, got IW. What is this on IWM? It's quite the spike. I don't know. That's all right. So AMD, I feel like I was looking at this morning. So we got a breakout on AMD. Let's see if we can find a trend or something. Looking at what's less. Oh shoot, y'all throwing hearts and hundreds. Appreciate that, family. Appreciate that. Oh, and that's crazy. I've seen like some of y'all joined as members. Hey, thanks for joining as members. That's crazy to me. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna try to draw this out. See if we get a retest at all today. My job is just to. All right, what about a debit spread on DJT? So I don't know. I mean, there's a gap, but my only thing with DJT, there's probably so many spreads you can do with DJT where it's just going to be straight up money. Because it is really just knowing when. So to me, the value, like I wouldn't do anything short term with this, but this is where I like to kind of see things in ID. Oh, hold up. We got to, oh no, it didn't. Okay. This is where I like to see things and kind of have these ideas. So when it comes to, let me play around with some stuff. So if I were to do a debit spread on DJT, I would take advantage of the fact that first off, it's pretty much near the all-time lows, near the lowest it's been since its existence. And I would take advantage of the fact that there is large potential upside, but fundamentally there's no fundamentals to this stock. So if I'm looking at DJT right now, let's say I hit trade options, I would be looking for time. So first I would look for things further out of the money, and I would look for things that aren't too far in price apart. So for instance, I can see, what's not too far in price apart? I can get, I would have to play with it, but I can get a 36 call strike. Nah, this is, to me, it's like too much to really look into right now. Tesla is still running. Still running with Tesla. Let me check in on that real quick. All right, so we're up like 120 on that Tesla. Or 120%, $735 on those contracts I called in the Discord. Yeah, but if I were to get a spread, I would try to play off the difference on like just the fact that the options that are out of the money, like I saw a lot of, like say I was looking at like a 36 and maybe the $50 strike is only, you can get all this upside. If I was looking at the $30 strike and I can actually sell the $100 strike for 97. It's like I have a potential like almost $6,000 right there in that trade for the difference, and it's like I buy the potential to do that for about, I think it's about 150 if I were to do a spread like that. But I'm not really too big of a fan of that right now, just because of like how uncertain it is. It's like I would rather do a kind of debit spread on Tesla right now to allow me to buy some shares that I actually feel, buy a spread that I think is actually more viable short term, because it's been held down for a while, and I think it's going to have a run like it has in the past here pretty soon. So let's still want to see AMD. Okay, so we got a cross on AMD on the 4-hour. Oh, Neo was one that I saw running too. Reddit on my right? No, not really. But it's like I like trading stuff where the price action's a little bit cleaner. I've seen that radar, or not radar, I think I've seen that Reddit recently seen some interesting fundamental analysis on Reddit talking about how they're like one of the largest social media platforms, and how they can pull like they can essentially do what Meta did and then just pull a bunch of levers, and they look like they're charging for a move up. It's like, when is it going to happen? I don't know, but yeah, they look like they're charging for a move up. I just don't know how Reddit really moves. If we look on a lower time frame, once again, I'm not really a fan of the price action on this stock. I don't think it has enough volume for the way I really chart. But I would honestly, it's one that I would say is cool for like the idea of a long term hold with like I would say it's a good growth stock opportunity. But I would say as of right now, its fundamentals aren't really saying much. Oh yeah, this was another one I wanted to look at. I wanted to look at Nvidia because it was up here near this level of resistance. I wanted to kind of see what happened here because there's this trend line on Nvidia. It looks like on the 4 hour, it looks like it's about to cross up, but if it continues this trend, here, let me clear that down actually. If it continues this trend, it's coming back down. All right, it's looking like I need to cut out on Tesla for now. Or let's, here, let me, never mind, not yet. Yeah, so I want to watch NVIDIA, watch the Qs. I'm going to just watch NVIDIA and the Qs in Tesla today because I don't really see too much else going on. We also have the Dixie falling off. Oh, and the SPY. So we're getting a little sell-off on the SPY. Big sell-off on the SPY for now. I'm going to close out of Tesla just to secure these profits. And then we could get another better entry, but just want to close out of the day was on a good note. All right, so let's see. All right, so we're what, 20 minutes in the market open? Let's give the market some time to establish some sort of trend. Oh, I need to alert the Discord real quick about I just closed out a trade. Let the Discord know, and then, yeah, we're just gonna sit here, be patient, wait for some trades to come to us, see what we can do. Just took profits on Tesla call for or at, what is it, 11.30 per share. All right, so let's see. honestly, we have like a little downtrend kind of going right here. With 15 minutes. Lines up on the 10 as well. And it looks like we're about to get across to the downside as well. But today I'm going to kind of wait, be a little bit more patient, see kind of what comes into this, out of this. I'm not going to rush into anything. So I'm going to leave an alert on this trend line for Tesla. Get rid of that. Then I want to come back to NVIDIA. And if y'all see anything interesting, let me know, please. But as of right now, it looks like kind of just chilling. Okay, I got an alert on that trend line. Just went off again. Keep watching Tesla. Maybe we form some kind of trend line right here on the 5 minute. We'll see how that holds up. All right, so now I'm gonna start seeing if there's any interesting, unusual activity. I'm checking the little scanner on Moomoo on my phone, see if we see anything. So today started at it's MU. All right, so there are like puts for the 65. Oh, that's a bullish play. So they sell them. Yeah, they sold some puts at the $65 level on MU. This could be a good area of support on MU. Looks like it could be a double bottom. Kind of see how it holds up over here. So you got MU right there. Let's see. Oh, wait. What else do we have on here? Peloton. What's the Q's trading at right now? I see some 571 calls on the SPY. What's today's date? Today is I don't know what's going on there. I don't think the SPY is going to 571 today. Some people just being wild right there. All right. All right, so I'll come back, look at the SPY again. Back to a 10 minute. We'll just wait for some volume. It's no real news. See if we have anything. Let's see. All right, we got the Dixie selling off. That's good for upside. AEM, let's see what's going on with the AEM. All right, what is AEM? Agnicio, Eagle Mines, or Agnico Eagle Mines Limited. All right. Got a little pop up today. Up 3% on the day. Kind of running a little bit. This is a 10-minute chart. What's 4-hour chart? Okay, so I kind of see we're at a supply zone right now, though. And there's like a lot of resistance right here at this $82 level. Like there's a lot right here. So it's like if this can, I don't know, break above like 83, then it's like maybe. But right now, I don't really like it too much. And there's also a little gap down here to about 79. Bring it back to NVIDIA. All right, so NVIDIA, what's going on here? So there's a lot of buyers right here on NVIDIA. So I want to see if we can get a break of this trend line. That might be something I go for on the small account as well. Or I might go for it on both accounts. What's today, Thursday? It's a great day for cheap contracts too. So it's like the beauty, Thursday is like one of my favorite days whenever it comes to getting contracts, because you can still buy weekly contracts and they're going to be pretty much the cheapest they get. Here, let's see. Oh, I didn't even realize that was you, Darren. All right. Okay, so APP. That sounded wrong just saying that name. But oh dang, this one's kind of going a little crazy. What we got here? Definitely trending up. A little past the breakout level. It has momentum. So now it would just ideally be finding the right time to get in on that momentum, because on the 4-hour you can try to do something like this. Maybe check it on a lower time frame. That still seems valid. And then what is still seems valid on the 30. A little off on the 15, but then on the 10 for the day, might be able to find something a little bit more. Oh, you're not? Okay, I thought you were a different Darren. All right, Darren, I'm new. I've been watching for a while. I'm very interested in what you're doing. Well, hey, glad to have you here. Hold on, I just got some kind of... Amazon apparently just tried to deliver to me. They didn't even call me or anything. All right. So on the Oliver said, got in on a Tesla call at 228, hoping it rides up. So I think I had 228 as my level of resistance this morning. So 228 is probably a level of support. All right, APP looks like this short-term trend may be breaking. But here, let's go back. Okay, so Tesla is definitely building some liquidity. So honestly, it may here, let's go down to a 5. Yeah, Tesla may what is this trend line? Yeah, Tesla may still go back up, so maybe I can still get an entry on a small account. Maybe it's slowed down enough for that. So, oh no, that call I was looking at this morning is still up. It's up 100% from where I was looking at it. Crazy, I was like $1 too short. But I can go in on a larger account with play with some profits from today. No, I'll leave it alone for now. All right, so hoping it rides up. I got time on it, so I'm chilling. Hey, that's the way to go. Yesterday showed, yes, you and me both definitely need to be more patient. It's like, unfortunately, the market doesn't give us moves like that every day, but it's like definitely there's usually a couple moves. So it's like if there's not something in the morning, there's a good chance of there being something in the evening. We got a PPI today, and what's the Dixie's still kind of selling off a little bit. Zoom back in on Tesla. Still holding up all right as well. It's like really whenever we catch volume, that's whenever we'll really see our move though. It's looking like stuff looks like stuff is pulling back right now. It's like I'll be here for, I guess, the other move, if it has the other move. Okay, let me go back to NVIDIA. NVIDIA looks like it's getting close. Okay, so NVIDIA kind of tapped that. Morning, family, morning. Glad to see you in here. Not too much going on. If you have something to contribute though, hey, be sure to type it in the chat because I am paying attention. All right, so right here we have the potential for an NVIDIA short. Let's see if there's anything like, there's a lot of liquidity right here. So there is a move coming on NVIDIA. Question is it going to be to the up or downside? So this would be a good place to grab a short, but I'm looking to see if we get a break. All right, you said NNE. Let's take a look at NNE. All right, so this one, we got some movement on this. Like, we got some upside on this. I mean, I don't really love the chart for it, but let's see. All right, so it's catching some steam even on the 4-hour. All right, this looks like it's almost like a double bottom. And trying to break above resistance right now. So first level I would say is right here where it's at about 212.9. And then I would say if we get above this 1230 level, looks like we could pop to about 1330. But that's not anything I would personally trade. All right, Tesla be teasing. Yeah, Tesla is definitely a tease. I think Tesla is still going to be a good trade to the upside. I think that's still like something we'll be able to ride. But yeah, let's take a look at Starbucks. Do they just have earnings or something? What's going on over here? Or is this a dividend? Okay, yeah, they had a dividend. Okay. Everyone wanted the dividend payout, and then honestly, I would say there's a good chance they pull back. So that's the 1 hour chart. Yeah, because they're up at resistance right now. If they don't if they don't have anything that helps them really get over this hump, they're just gonna probably sell back off to first level to look for is gonna be about 96. Then you're gonna want to look at this like $93 area. Below that you got like $90. It's really with stuff like this you gotta play level to level. All right, Nvidia is looking like it might want downside. Here, oh wait. All right, so Tesla, we got a little pullback on Tesla on the 15. Let's look at it on the 5. Okay, so this wait, so we pull back here. We can also look and see if this is here. Let me go to a 15 actually. Oh no, it's still trying to make its first low right now. All right, Bank of America's downside looking strong. Major head and shoulders on the 4 hour, 15-minute. Okay, love the technical analysis family. Hey, you're like one of the most valuable assets in the Discord. Let's take a look at it. All right. So looking strong. Hold up. Bank of America to the downside is looking strong. Let's see. So we do have the trend over here. We even got the cross over here. You try to find a different time frame. I'm sorry. I'm getting like caught up by Nvidia. They keep like this looks like a really good place for a short, but of course it goes up after I sent that. Yeah, that's what the market does. All right, hold on. So wait, let me turn this on real quick. It's not really. How strong is this trend? 1, 2. So it just ran from oversold to overbought. Yeah, I really want to short Nvidia right now. But I'm gonna wait. I'm going to be strategic about this. I'm going to drop down to the 2 as well. I want to make sure that we break below before I even consider doing it. So we're looking at Bank of America over here. It looks like actually Nvidia might be a move for calls. Let me zoom out a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for calls on Nvidia. We got the break of the trend line. Let's see what's available for tomorrow. All right, I'm saying if we can get anything off that, but I grabbed a 125 call for tomorrow, just because that's the balance. See if we can. I'm gonna try to see if we can keep the momentum up and see if get in, get out. I'm gonna use this EMA as kind of my support for the day, and then on a larger account, I'll probably grab something at the money for Nvidia, just in case it wants to run. Yeah, I'll grab a 119 call on Nvidia on a larger account for tomorrow. And I'm going to leave that alone. I'm just going to see what it does for the day. I'm going to alert the Discord real quick to that. Just playing a breakout level on Nvidia. Let me send out this alert. And I'll probably have a pullback at some point, but yeah, I'm just going to let this ride today. We'll see how it does going into tomorrow. Everyone just grabbed a video call. I think it was a 119 NVIDIA call expiring tomorrow. Just going to let it ride out today. Hopefully take profits tomorrow. I'm playing with profit. And then the reason for trade was the break of the trend line. Break of trend line. All right. Family has been alerted. All right, Meta looking strong. Yeah, I saw they were at 500 yesterday. Where they at? Oh, here they are. Oh, dang, they're really strong. Like yesterday I watched them, they were at like 500. Here, let me throw NVIDIA over here. Oh, Tesla's coming back up too. We can go to a 15 on, yes, Meta, oh my goodness. Yeah, big day. So there was a demand zone that got tapped into. Hello, how can I join your Discord? So here, I'll shoot a link. So there's a free version and a paid version. If you want the alerts and stuff, the it's gonna like you gotta go to the top link in the. It's like the first link in the description of this video. But if you want to just come in with the free version, it's gonna be this link right here. There you go. It's a great little community in my opinion. I don't necessarily just chat in it as much since I'm live streaming, but if you go to the general chat and you need to reach me, if you just do at Matthew Manuel, like if you at me, I'll come in there and respond. Like, all right, Tesla looks like it might be moving again as well. I'm gonna go in something small for a Tesla call tomorrow too. If it's not crazy expensive. Let's see. Might be expensive. Yeah, I'm a hold off on the Tesla for now. I'm cool with my Nvidia. Would have been nice if I held Tesla, but I'm gonna just let Nvidia ride for now. Lulu. Yeah, let's look at Lulu. That might be ooh. Okay, let me look at my charting. I actually had this one. Okay, so let's. Okay, so we broke a trend line. This would be like a longer play if I did this. Let's. Kind of like it, but I don't think. It's like I like the movement, but right now I'm not playing with enough to grab anything on this for now. But I appreciate the heads up. All right. Thank you. Yeah, it definitely broke the trend line. Definitely broke the trend line. That is a good call out though. And then I want to see SMCI. Oh, I'm still trying to figure out SMCI a bit. Y'all saw I was just on the 1 hour and that was close, right? Sometimes these things don't make sense. Okay, let's check Apple. Wish I would have held on to that yesterday. So Apple is like semi-range bound. Because I think I had got into my Apple trade think over here. Apple confuses me a bit, but I think Apple is on its way to all-time highs again. I think the market's just about to run. AMD might be another good one. Yeah, we're Dixie's selling off a little. It looks like the market, like if I were to vote on this little thing, this poll, I would say the market's closing green today. But it's much too early to tell. What do I think about Roku? Oh, it's been a long time since I've looked at Roku. Roku used to be a hot stock. Ooh, okay. Roku might be trying to go back to his old ways. Wait, news for Nvidia came out. Chips going to Saudi Arabia. Appreciate that. That's good. Oh yeah, Nvidia is going up a little bit. Here, let's pull that up over here. Yeah, let's see if we get that breakout. Almost makes me want to grab more, but I'm gonna just leave that alone. You know, a little bit can turn into a lot when you're trading options. Need to not over lever myself like I was yesterday. All right, so Roku, 5 minute. All right, first I'm gonna start off on the 4 hour. All right, so we broke above this kind of resistance area at 70. What is our next area? We got kind of, I would say probably it's like 78 area. All right, so coming back to it, knowing 78 would be our next kind of area on the 1 hour. First, let's see what we see on the 1 hour. All right, so we got a lot of resistance over here. 30 minutes. I like the 30-minute chart a lot better on this. 15. It's definitely charging up for a move. 10. And then 5. Yeah, I don't love the way this 5-minute chart looks, but it's building up a lot of liquidity right here, so there will be a move on this at some point, and my bias is to the upside, depending on how much time you get. But yeah, my next target for it would be this $78 level. Okay, starting to get a little bit of movement on NVIDIA. Let's see how the small account is doing. All right, we're up $4, $5. So that's up 17%. I'll take 17%. That's not bad. And then yeah, on the call we grabbed in the other account, it's up 13%, $25. All right, we cooling. All right, so looking bullish. All right, so I told y'all earlier when I was looking at the unusual activity, I saw like calls. I think they expired, what's today? The 12th? It was either today or tomorrow. It said, maybe it was on the QQQ, because I saw it said something like, I thought I saw SPY calls for 571. I was like, no way that's happening. But the Q is close to 471, so maybe that's what I saw. I don't know. Let me go back, see if there's any more unusual activity that's come in. So I see some calls being sold on Amazon at the 175 level. Oh no, it's like a multi-leg spread. Never mind. Oxy, IWM. Trying to see if I see anything good. So I see some 230 calls on Apple. Here, let's see. So once again, I was saying I see Apple going to make new highs. So I see 230 calls, so they'd be about right here. And the expiration date is this is one of the legs, so okay, so I see that. Okay, so this, I would say overall this is, wait, are they selling those? Buying, hold on. Oh, so that's a sell. That should be bullish. Good morning, Brandon. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Looking pretty bullish here today on most things across the board. Oh, I want to take a look at Neo real quick. Neo's been having a good little, it still has some ways to go till it pulls back to this trend line. But yeah, Neo's been catching some steam. It looks like Neo got out of the gulag. So yeah, Neo could be back in play. All right, going back to looking at this unusual options activity. It's today the 12th. I see some puts for, yeah, somebody bought like 4,000 puts for today on the SPY for it to hit 538, but they only paid like 3 cents a contract, so, or $3 a contract, so I wouldn't look too heavily into that. Let's see what else we got here. Palantir. See some $34 puts on Palantir. How's Palantir doing today? It's up like 9 cents. What else we got? I see 127 calls on Nvidia. I would not be mad if it did that. Let me see where the top of this trend is. What's the expiration for those calls? Oh, we got some time for those calls though. So, and it's actually a bearish position, those calls. Good morning, Peter Gill. Yeah, haven't missed too much. Hasn't been too exciting of a day in the stock market today. Let's see. Hold up. All right, so we're still sitting at 60% green and 40% red. All right, let's see how our calls are doing. So we're up 30% on the small account, 32, and it's up $9. And then on the ones we got on Moomoo, up 19%, $35 on that one. So yeah, we're playing this little break right here. Let me actually chart that real quick. We got in pretty much right at the break. So we'll say we target that move. But yeah, I'm swinging it. I'm probably going to take profits on the smaller account when it comes to this, but on the larger account, I'm gonna swing since we're playing with profits. How we doing? So all right, so AMD's moving up too. All right, let's see what's the most up on this list. We got the SPY up, quarter point. The NASDAQ, no doubt, has risen the most. Oh, actually, IWM. Let's look at that. Doesn't even look that crazy. All right, so IWM, got Apple, Tesla. I think Tesla's playing with people right now. So Tesla came up and wicked. All right, let's see if there's like a larger kind of deal on Tesla because I feel like it's kind of just playing with people right now. Let's see if we can draw some kind of channel. Let's see. Try to draw from here. See if we can do anything with that. Just on the 30-minute chart. I don't really give this line too much validity anymore. I'm gonna get rid of it. And then let's see if we can find something to the upside. C3 AI. Let's take a look at it. All right, so I'm gonna call this our range on Tesla for now. We'll kind of see how that does. I'm gonna set alerts on these, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to play them. All right, now let's check out C3 AI. Wait, is it just called AI? Yeah. Yeah, we do have a nice little pop. No real attention on it. I think this is just I think this is kind of similar to NVIDIA moving. Like if this is the 30-minute, let's look at NVIDIA on the 30-minute, see how they look in comparison to each other. I would say this move is kind of the same deal. Like I would say it's like a sympathy move because they're correlated very similarly. It's just they have different market caps, so their candles look like they're moving different amounts, but I would say they're pretty much the same deal. Palantir is giving me blues. I'm still holding for this. Do you think it's when it comes to like how fast Palantir is going to move, when it comes to upside today, what I'm looking for, I would look for it to hold above this 520 level, and then above that, I think we can move more. Nice call out on that NVIDIA play. Appreciate it, family. I'm trying to do better than I did yesterday. Oh, small account, we are up 57%, up $15. So that's a good look for the small account. And then on the larger account, it's up 33, 17%. Surprisingly, the smaller accounts almost seems like it's moving more, but it is what it is. All right, so now looks like we're getting some selling pressure in the market. I don't know if they're trying to like play with us, but it's like I see everything catching some candles at the same time. All right, NVIDIA rejected hard at 120. Yeah, let me see how the trend is looking on NVIDIA. All right, so I'm going here, let's go to 10. I said either way, I'm going to hold on to NVIDIA pretty much today, but it's like I do want to take profits on the smaller account today, so I want to make sure I have profits to take. Yeah, so there was selling pressure at that 120 level on NVIDIA. That's a good call. hopefully we can get above it. Dang, Tesla. All right, so yeah, Tesla trying to pull back. We'll see if Tesla stays in this range. Because if we found the range on Tesla, hey, we making some money today. All right, put on the SPY. Oh, glad to see you took that 55%. Way to go, family. So right now the SPY it's just consolidating right now. The SPY. It's just trading in a range. Right now, top end of the range up here about 556.81. I mean, it came down. That move this morning, that was something. That really kind of made the range kind of large, but to me, it still looks like we're melting up for the most part. Or I wouldn't say melting, but we're still. It still looks like we're moving up a little bit. All right, I did a paper trade Monday or Tuesday for a 108 call on NVIDIA. Yeah, it's always the paper trades, man. It's like there's if it tells you anything though, it tells you know what you're doing, but it's like when it comes to having the ability to stomach these trades, it's a whole nother animal. There's like a lot of psychology that goes into it. Usually the more comfortable you are in your life, the more situated things are, usually the better you are when it comes to actually sticking through and seeing out your plans. Because sometimes things get a little hectic and then it's like you forget, like, why was I in this? And then it's like you can only focus on all the bad things. And it's like, oh, yeah, let me get out of this. And then sometimes, maybe things are bad and you're in denial of all the bad things that are actually there. So, okay, hold up. Okay. The big money play on CVS is looking good. $56 or $56 strike calls for October 11th. Insider went. Oh yeah, let's take a look at that. We'll come back to NVIDIA, but yeah, let's see CVS. Yeah, got a good pop on them. Yeah, let's see if I can see anything on the. I shared the screenshot in the Discord. Hey, you are truly a valuable asset in the Discord. Like, for real. Hey, you helped me out so much more than you know, honestly. So I'm gonna check this out on the weekly, see if we can see anything. It's like a strong downtrend on CVS on the weekly, but there is a lot of support to be found at this kind of $55 area. So, NVIDIA is going to test 120 again. We'll see if it gets slapped down or not. But yeah, on the weekly, CVS is experienced a lot of downside, or is holding at about this 55, 56 level. The EMA is up here about 59. Going on looking at the 4 hour. Currently crossed to the downside on the EMAs. Oh yeah, it looks like NVIDIA got slapped down at that 120 area again. Probably should have took profits on a small account. I wasn't like paying that much attention. Yeah, but to me, this is still trending down. It's like I wouldn't want to. It was a good little pop, but I would want to see like Oh, some kind of, no, that's an ugly trend line I just drew. Maybe, no, maybe it wasn't. I want to see a break above that. Maybe you do get a break above that if you're playing unusual options or unusual activity. Maybe it leads to the break of that. And if you got in over here at 56, hey, that's just a better entry. But, all right. AstraZeneca, is that just a meme stock or is this a, so I think wait, is that AstraZeneca or is that just, okay, so I get a lot of people asking about this. So to me, it seems like a meme stock, but just because I don't know anything else. Oh yeah, you straight up have a point with the stop loss. Yeah, I might have to do that. Yeah, after we look at this, I might have to set my stop loss on the Robinhood. Sometimes I be forgetting about that. All right, as skyrocket 800% in the past 6 months. Should you ride the wave? All right, social buzz, Wall Street bet stocks. Yeah, it's a meme stock. You see Wall Street bets like that. It's a Wall Street bet stock. Yeah, that is kind of like right there in line with the meme stock. Okay, so yeah, we looked at that. Come back to NVIDIA. And let me get ready to set this stop loss. Yeah, hey, for real. No need to give up all the gains. Honestly, yeah, I'm cool with the profit right here anyway. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna cut out because it's like right there at the trend line anyway. But now it's trying to the value dropped like right as I said I'm gonna cut out. We'll see if it gets filled. Like right when I tried to sell the contract, it just dropped like $2. Come on, go back up. That's kind of wild. Like right when I tried to sell. It's like they're watching me. Go back up. That way. Come on, you can do this. Just a little bit higher. Or retest the trend line to the upside. I think we still have upside on this though. Let's look at it on the 4-hour. I think it's, yeah. Yeah, I think it's gonna get filled. I'm gonna just leave it there for now. It's probably gonna continue on. But yeah, this is like my one trade on a small account for the day. Yeah, go back up. You can do it. Oh, I feel like now is a perfect time to say to anybody who enjoys smashing like buttons that has not smashed the like button yet. Just want to let you know there is a like button down there. And if you enjoy smashing them, tapping them, pressing them, making them change colors, there was one right below this live stream, and it's there should you want to do anything with it. All right, so I feel like I was. Oh, I see some of y'all like to interact with the like button. Okay. Honestly, I'm not even sure if it does anything. It just kind of boosts my ego a little bit. Maybe it's a bad thing to mess with that like button. I don't know. But it was done. I see some of y'all playing with this little heart thing over here. Or this little reaction thing. Okay. I don't know if that does anything, but it's like I see it happening. It's kind of cool. So as of right now, I'm still seeing we're in an uptrend, so I'm not like too worried about it. But it does look like we got a break. 5 minute. See how we hold on this EMA on the 5. Oh, it's 9:48. Get out, NVIDIA falling fast. You're telling me. I'm gonna have to, let me come in and look at my TA and everything. Honestly, it may not be a bad area to also, here, let me look at everything. So yeah, we got a wick up there. I'm about to do some super analysis. So it is oversold, or pretty much oversold on the 4 hour. Last time it was up here, it just did a bunch of consolidating though. It is currently in a downtrend. That's on a larger time frame. Let's look at it on the weekly. If we were to draw kind of the downtrend on the weekly, I'm not even sure I really like that, but if we were to draw that out, now go back to the 4 hour. This would be, I guess, new target. I'm going to just set an alert on that. Did not mean to do that. We're still pushing a little bit. It might just be an opportunity to get out. I would love for it to push up a little bit to let me out. Looking at the EMAs though, this is something I've seen before. There are times things will slow down and then just kind of go. So if I were in this on a lower time frame, it's like, as long as we're above this 5 EMA, I would still be chilling pretty much. I would like to be more on it before I got in, but to me, as long as we're above this EMA on the 13 EMA on the 5 minute, I'm not like too concerned. But I would like to get out of this trade. But this is part of a healthy movement, is having these little run-ups and drawbacks. I know yesterday was kind of scary. We got these pullbacks, but the market is not like that every day. Like we had Like reaction yesterday was just so dramatic. It's like, oh, it's going up. Actually, it's going up crazy. And it's like, oh, it's going down. It's actually going down crazy. And then actually, speaking of going up and going down, I see the Dixie is continuing to sell off, which is once again bullish. Oh wait, the Dixie is selling off, and this is leading me to believe we're gonna push up. So kind of let that happen the way it happens. Hey boss, do you trade QQQ? All right, so I was looking at it today. Like I was actually liking it today for kind of how it was looking, because I saw this trend line here and whatnot. But honestly, do I take trades on it too often? Not very often, but I have made some really good money with it in the past. All right, give me a sec. I gotta switch up the ambiance in my room. It's like a crazy amount of light shining in here, and then I also have the lights on. So, figure I'll just go natural light right now. But whenever it's shining on me like crazy, I gotta kind of draws my focus. All right, we're good now. We reset. Okay, so yeah, I do trade the QQQ, but not every day. If you caught the watch list today, here, let me actually see what it said. I actually put the QQQ on there today. I had support at about, I think, it's looking like it's around 67, but I put it at 464 for some reason. Yeah, I think it was because our range widened and I had resistance up here at 470. So yeah, if we can get above this 470, there is still a lot of, still kind of messy, but yeah, if we can get above 470, we might meet resistance around like 472. See? So yeah, Nvidia is still trying. We're doing all right on the 5-minute. Maybe we'll get out of this trade. Yeah, it's not looking so bad anymore. Yeah, it's looking like it might want to keep pushing. Yeah, this 5 EMA is holding up. All right, so we're back to being up like 12-15% on the day. Go on, Nvidia, do your thing. Hey, go on, you too, Qs. All right, Tesla looks like it's. I might have to start coming in the morning or streaming in the morning and like towards the end of the day. I'm not sure. It's like the morning for sure, but I feel like I find the best trades at the end of the day. But like there's a big chunk during the middle of the day where it's like, yo, there's not much going on. So usually go eat, exercise, may record a video or something, take on some calls. Is my stream on every day? As of right now, yeah. When it comes to like market open, Monday through Friday, yeah, I'm trying to have it going right now. Until like something changes in my life. Like, if something changes to where I can't, then maybe it won't. But for now, yeah, it's on every day, Monday through Friday. All right, now we're getting it's looking a little bit heavier of a sell off, but it's also looking like it's trying to fake some people out. Looking like on the 2. We got a little downtrend going. See if we can do anything to get above that. I'll be real, I actually don't love day trading. I'm more of a swing trader at heart. Let's see. Check in on the Discord real quick, see if anything interesting is going on in here. Oh shoot. See Tyler getting money in here. I don't see too much going on. Let's see. Yeah, the market looks like it's kind of just chilling out right now. They might be going to just kind of take a little break. Hope everyone stops paying attention. And it's like, all right, it's time to move things. What's today? Today is the 12th. All right, so it may have a little range for now on this buy, or on NVIDIA at least. So we got the Qs over there, we got NVIDIA. Tesla still looks like it's in this range, like perfectly. May have to grab a short on NVIDIA as well. Kind of qualifies as a rejection as well. See what comes of this. So that's the first. We just closed our first hour candle, or we just closed an hourly candle, and it closed below the trend line. Haven't got a full one above yet. Now we come below that EMA on the 5. Once again, I'm going to go see if there's any interesting, unusual activity going on. All right, I won't be able to trade next week. I just deposited money in my Moomoo account, but didn't realize it takes 4 days to go through. So one thing that you can do, like when I'm in that situation, is you don't necessarily need to trade options. a lot of times, like for instance, if you want to trade the SPY or the Qs, if you want upside, you can buy TQQQ, or if you want downside, you can buy SQQQ. And it's like similar to options, but better in my opinion, because if you get a 1% move on the Qs, SQQQ is going to move 3%. And it's like having shares, you don't have to worry about theta or anything like that. All right, so jumped into a QQQ call. I might need to either cut it or average down. Any thoughts? Let's see. So let's start out here. So once again, it's like I would like to see like a solid break of this 470 first. But here, let's look at all the time frames going down to that. Wait first. Okay, I don't see anything major at this level. Let's go to 1 hour. I mean, we're still trending up. Like if you were following the EMAs, this would have been the area to buy right here, in my opinion, on the 1 hour. Looking at the 30, we came in, filled this gap, so I don't see any like downside target there, but we're probably a bit oversold up here. Let's see. Yeah, we're a little bit oversold, so this isn't like the optimal place, but if we can find some sort of range, let's see. It's like we did break out above this, so that would lead us to believe, hey, we have some upside just being above this trend line. But right now, we are very much so charging up for a larger move. There is a larger move coming whenever you see consolidation like this, whenever you see it trading in a tight range like this. It is going to continue doing that until it makes the move that it's going to make. Let me check and see what we have tomorrow. Tomorrow morning we have consumer sentiment, so that could cause a move. But here, let's say going on looking back at what the market is doing, and let's go down to a 10 minutes. I mean, not too much different from the 15, but it does look like we're getting a little support at this 48 EMA on the 10, so maybe was an okay time to buy a call. But yeah, we're testing resistance right here at 470. We'll see how we do right here. Then looking at the 5, really right now there's not like just with the price action we have today, I don't really have much that I can say about this. But yeah, we're looking all right. Looking at Nvidia, we're doing some like trending down right now though. Unless we can break above this. I was going to try to do the $100 challenge like you're doing. Well, so the $100 challenge to me is a good way to kind of hone in things and get you focused on finding better contracts, and it's a good way to like learn and grow. But honestly, they never really turn out well for me. I'll do well like kind of short term with them, and then like something happens with the trade and I'll just get smacked, like kind of yesterday and the day before. So it's like it's so hard to manage your risk with so little money that so far I haven't really had one like truly work out for me. And like the best one I had, whenever I used to target like 10% a week and I was trying to get it up to 6,500, it was, I think honestly the highest I got was up to like 4,000, but that was over, I had to restart a couple times, and I Oh, it's a grind. It's something that definitely takes time. It's like the faster you try to do it, the more likely you are to fail, though. But it's also crazy that had I held the position that I was in yesterday, easily would have cleared at least 400 on the day. But sometimes there's like no way to see that kind of stuff coming. But all right, I'm only gonna day trade for what does it say? A few days, so maybe I can get out before I lose too much. I mean, there's no saying you necessarily have to lose. It's just because first off, it's like different people have different psychologies. It's like me, I am a great trader, or I'm great at like realizing things after the fact. Unfortunately, it's like I can see everything that's going on, and it's like sometimes I get ahead of myself, and it is because I get ahead of myself that I'm not like just ultra wealthy off this. I'm just, for the most part, pretty just average, I would say. Well, I would say above average doing this. It's like I still need to work on my execution. Like it's like I know what a perfect setup is, but if I'm sitting here looking at a chart like this for an extended time, like how we've been on the stream, it's kind of like I don't personally drink or anything, but it's kind of like how people will drink alcohol, and then certain people that wouldn't look good sober to them start looking good to them. So it's like the longer I stare at a chart, the better a setup looks. So that's why I personally prefer to like swing trade, but I'm doing these live streams daily just to, I feel like it's the best way to reach a good number of people and actually like have impact and help people, because there are a lot of people who try to do one-on-ones with me, and I still do one-on-ones. Like I'll probably do a couple today, but this is, I feel like this is the easiest way to ask. This is the thing that people have been asking for the longest, and I'm able. Ooh, looks like we got the possible trend line break. Do I have any hobbies? Why, yes I do. I have. I mean, when it comes to my hobbies, I mean, I feel like it's pretty basic. Everyone enjoys travel, in my opinion. I mean, I like to travel. I like to play sports. So my wife plays tennis, so I like to play tennis. Pickleball, stuff like that. Used to play volleyball. Honestly, anything competitive. If you give me some time to get to it, you don't know what pickleball is? A pickleball. So if you play tennis, or if you're a regular person and you've never played tennis growing up, and you try to play tennis, you're gonna suck. All right, because it's like the ball is not gonna do what you wanted to do and all that. It's a lot more complicated playing tennis, but if you pickleball is what I would call like kind of a combination of tennis and I would call it a combination of like tennis and ping pong. It's like big ping pong. I'm a country guy, so I hunt and fish when I'm not trading. It's like I used to fish. I'm out here in Texas. I used to fish when I was in high school. But oh, you said you got pretty competitive friends that play. Oh yeah, yeah. that's what's up. I know some I actually have some people that I went to school with that are like playing at like the national level or international level for pickleball. But or maybe it's just national. I'm not sure if there's like an international thing, but they're playing big pickleball stuff. But yeah, like playing a lot of playing pickleball and stuff right now. I'm like trying to get back into like I want to like train to. I used to be pretty decent at track. I want to like see if I can make the Olympic trials in 2028. Maybe go for the Olympics. We'll see. I'm trying to see if I can get back down to the times I was in high school. It's not too far off from qualifying for the what was I gonna say, the Olympic trials. So I don't know, just like sports and stuff. And then I like also enjoy doing photo and video kind of stuff. I don't know. I consider myself a big kid. I just like to play and have fun. But yeah, hunt and fish. Also, I see your name is Guitar Guy. I uh I used to play around with some instruments when I was younger too, like guitar, piano. I used to have a ukulele, stuff like that. All right, Houston. Hey, I was in Houston this weekend. Yeah, I was in downtown Houston this weekend. All right, QQQ Green. Yeah, yeah, we gotta pop on. Oh yeah, Q's. Yeah, it's heading for it. It might be heading up to 476. We'll see. Let's see if I end up getting sold out of that Nvidia. I haven't got sold out yet. I have my order set for $39 on that contract though. So whenever it goes up there, we're getting out. Louisiana here. Okay. Not too. What part of Louisiana? Utah. Oliver, not a realtor. I think I'm gonna have to go up to Utah at some point and like do some snowboarding. I have some friends from up down here in Texas that moved up there to Utah, and yeah, they're up there in Utah, so we might have to take a little trip up there. Am I winning on Nvidia so far? The call I entered on the small account, I'm currently up 10%, which is only $3. So yeah, I'm winning. And then on the one I bought on the larger on the in the Discord, I'm up 5%, so I'm up $10 on that one. So yeah, I'm winning on Nvidia overall. The one in the Discord I'm gonna hold no matter what till tomorrow. And then okay, Shreveport. I want to say I've been to that area. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, the college I went to was like there were a few teams we had to play in Louisiana, so I've gone over there a few times. Oliver, lots of good food here. In Utah? Interesting. Ooh. Looks like my wife came up with some Amazon packages. All right, so now I'm down on, or I'm break even on Nvidia now. All right, so I guess whenever I go up there, I'll find out. I might have to ask for some recommendations whenever I get up there. Yeah, it's like I honestly don't know too much about like I know about like the national parks and like the beauty that side of Utah, but like food, That is not anything I've ever really heard about from Utah. You know, I hear people talk about the food in Texas. And it's like when I was in Europe, it was crazy how they would try to have all these American restaurants, and there'd always be something weird, like there'd be like a Dallas burger or a Texas whatever. And it's like all their themes would have something to do with Dallas or Texas or whatever, or USA something or whatever. That's just when I was in Europe, like when they tried to have like American food. The majority of it, the execution was kind of poor, but low key. There was this one place I went. It was called Dallas Burger. It was in like Portugal. I'm not. It was a darn good burger. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm gonna say it was better than a good amount of burgers I have here. But it was in kind of like a touristy area. But here, let me take one more look at the queue. Okay, so the queues we had that quick pop up to. Yeah, we're meeting all this resistance up here. But yeah, if we can get 72, next level 74. If we can take out 74, next area is going to be the 76. Okay, we're getting some green on NVIDIA. Am I getting any close? Okay, we should be getting close to. Nah, I'm still pretty far from being able to take profits on it. We're doing all right on the what was I gonna say? We're doing all right on the one from the Discord. All right, something is cooking in Apple. Let's see what's up with the Apple. I mean, Apple is just the king of liquidity. There is a large move charging up. So honestly, playing a breakout on Apple could be like, so say we break above this $23 level on Apple. If we break above that, that's gonna probably be something nice. It'd be 23, and then we might get slapped down at 25. Or maybe we break 23 and it's like quick to 25, take those profits quickly, let it come down, and then catch the bounce. All right. Was the Fed supposed to cut rates today? I think the rate cut is let me look up the rate cut decision date. I think it might be next week or something. Their next meeting is going to be 17th and 18th, so it would be on one of those days that they would cut the rate. They were saying it was supposed to be a 50% rate cut, but now it's looking like it's 25. So yeah, we'll kind of see. Oh, I said 50%, a 50 basis point, which is 0.5%. But yeah, now it's looking like much less than that. All right, thoughts on GV? Okay, let's see. Sheesh. All right, so, this. Okay. So it's just looking just straight bullish. Like it's just straight bullish. There's not much else I can say. It's like while it's running like this, really all you can do is like kind of find a trend. So for instance, if I'm looking on a 4 hour, you find something like this. It's like as long as you stay above that, keep riding. If you, depending on when you got in, though, it's gonna kind of determine what kind of trend you're looking for. So this is the most consistent trend I see on here. But like on the day, we've never, like with this stock, we've never been this high. So you said 210s to 210 to 220. So part of it's in the money. Expiration is 9:30. I would try to, like me, I would try to continue to ride this. I would. Here, let's see where this trend line goes on the expiration date. So on, you said 9:30. If this trend continued, that would be over here. So honestly, if I were you and I were in that trend, I would just try to see how long this trend held up. And if that holds up, as long as this holds up to the day of expiration, it's like it's gonna be at max profit by expiration. So I would draw a trend line on, I think I drew it on the, I drew it on the 4 hour. It did kind of slash through this because this impulse move was made to stop people out of their trades. But yeah, that's what I would look for. Any long-term-ish ETFs not technology-based? I don't watch ETFs that heavily, so I don't necessarily have any recommendations. It's like, especially if you're not looking for tech, it's like I like the idea of just dollar cost averaging into the SPY, QQQ, and then maybe IWM, but it's like, as of right now, what was I gonna say? Oh, stocks. Stocks. I got some lists here. These are some I like for the long term. Just like whenever I see dips on them, but unfortunately, Tesla's technology, SMCI's technology, PayPal's technology, Palantir's technology. I would say all these are technology, but I really like these right now for where they are. Maybe not as much Starbucks anymore. I think Starbucks kind of popped back up. I was really looking at Starbucks when it was like over here a couple weeks ago. That was nice. But right now, fundamentally, this is a dividend stock that is severely underplayed. I definitely think it can get cheaper on the year, but its value is like a $200 kind of stock right now, and it's just severely mismatched in value right now. So it's like I will probably add to this, and then Nike, kind of similar deal. I wouldn't say Nike's a $200 stock, but they pay a good dividend. I would say they're at least like should be in this like 110 range. So they're severely undervalued in my opinion at the moment. But I'm not a financial advisor. Once again, not financial advice. Those are just some that look kind of nice to me. All right, let me go back to the Qs. Okay, so the Qs came back down below 70. So this is normally around the time the stock market wants to like start playing with people and start taking off or whatever. trying to see what it. Yeah, it's very slow. It's very slow right now. So yeah, I'm about to eat and work out and all that stuff. Kind of take care of all that stuff. To those of you that are with me, hey, it's been a pleasure. It's been fun chopping it up with you. I'm gonna call it a day. If Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. It's been real trading with you. It was nice taking the profits on Tesla today. If I take any more trades today, I will post it in the Discord. And yeah, that's gonna do it. Ooh, Korishi or Koreshi. Thank you. Yes. Hey, good game, family. Good game. I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna GG. Peace out. All right. Yeah. Have a blessed day.